Lawmakers are working on a bill to protect survivors of human trafficking.
Today, Secretary of State Jason Kander, along with a group of legislators, announced plans to extend access to Missouri's Safe at Home program. ABC 17's Lindsay Burning was in Jefferson City for that announcement.
And Lindsay, Kander says St. Louis is one of the top 20 human trafficking areas in the country.
He does, Marissa. The Safe at Home program gives survivors of sexual assault, rape, stalking, and domestic violence a private mailing address to help hide their physical residence from predators. Now, the lawmakers want to offer human trafficking victims that protection as well. Secretary of State says when he was a state representative, law enforcement told him one of the biggest problems police faced was not knowing if victims would stay safe. Since Safe at Home started in 2007, the program has helped protect more than 2,500 people in Missouri. Secretary of State Jason Kander says the program could help countless more if it's extended to human trafficking victims as well. Katie Rhodes is a human trafficking survivor. She escaped in 2002 but had no resources to protect her.
Even moving across country, I still felt pretty unsafe. I was pretty convinced that if my pimp wanted to, he can find me. And I had a couple of experiences, even about a year and a half out, 5 states away, where it was clear that I had been found. So learning how to live with that level of fear constantly takes a toll.
Rhodes says having a program like Safe at Home available to her would have helped tremendously.
I think that if I had access to a confidential address, I would have felt like that I could focus on my recovery. I would have felt like I didn't have to look over my shoulder all the time. And I could feel safe, finally, kind of in my house where you should feel safe.
Senators Bob Dixon and Gina Walsh and Representatives Kevin Austin and Tracy McCreary are working along with Kander to try to get the bill passed. Representative McCreary says she's been working on stronger human trafficking laws since Missouri's first anti-human trafficking law was passed.
We've been working on this issue for at least a decade here in the state, and this program in House Bill 368 is just another step in the right direction to help victims recover.
The current bill was introduced on the Senate and House floors earlier this month, and Kander says with this team of sponsors, he's confident they can get the bill passed this legislative session.
Lindsay, thank you. 4 states, North Carolina, Washington, Oregon, and Maryland, already have human trafficking victims in their address confidentiality programs.